Let's take a lesson from Warren Buffett. In the last 45 days, do you know that Warren Buffett has made $8 billion? How many of you have lost money in your 401k, IRA, and stock investments in the last 45 days? Show of hands. Warren Buffett made $8 billion in the last 45 days. Why? Because when everybody was zigging, he was zagging. You know what Warren Buffett's strategy for investing is? This is Warren Buffett's strategy. And I really enjoyed listening to this interview that he did, and I'm glad that I saw it because it goes in line and it tells me that we're on the right track. Each and every one of us in this room, we're on the right track if you follow the master. Here's Warren Buffett's strategy. He recently took a trip to Europe. On his trip, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's investment company, had the plans to meet with 100 business owners in Europe. What was his goal? His goal was to go out there and say, I'm Warren Buffett, we're Berkshire Hathaway, and we are a buyer for your business. Now, he followed that up and he said this. 98% of the people they talked to, out of 100 people, 98 of them should never sell their business to me because their businesses are good, they're operational, they cash flow, and there are other alternatives for them to do. But he said, here's what I want. Over the next 3 to 5 years, 2% of the 100 are going to have a life-changing event. Divorce, disability, distress, something that changes in their life. And when that happens, Warren Buffett wants that business owner to do what? Call him. Because at that point in time, when there's a death, when there's disability, when there's distress, when maybe a generational transfer of the business, and they need out now, he wants the phone call. Because what's he going to do? He's going to buy the business really cheap, really fast for cash, or at a higher price, really slow with terms. That's what Warren Buffett does. Is that what we do as real estate investors? It's what we should do as real estate investors. If you're trying to do anything else, you're wasting your time. You buy and sell houses. And you pull out some technical arrows in your quiver that will help you along the way. That's it. How many of you can breathe a sigh of relief and say,